You can now buy PS5's DualSense controller from an unexpected place. Even though it's still insanely difficult to find a PlayStation 5 pretty much anywhere, today you have another option when it comes to buying the console's DualSense controller. As it turns out, Apple is now selling the controller, which at first blush seems to be a strange retailer for something like the DualSense. There is, of course, good reason for Apple to start carrying the DualSense now, as many of the company's devices support it. That's still a relatively new development as well. iOS, iPadOS, tvOS, and macOS were all recently updated to support the DualSense and Xbox Series X controllers. So now that an array of Apple devices support it, Apple has decided to offer the DualSense on its website. Since Apple Store Pickup is listed as unavailable for the DualSense, it seems that these controllers aren't available in store yet. Interestingly enough, it seems that the Xbox Series X controller isn't available from Apple yet either. In fact, aside from the DualSense, the only controllers that are available on Apple's website are the SteelSeries Nimbus Plus and the Rotor Riot controller. Hopefully, the arrival of the DualSense is an indication that the Xbox Series X gamepad isn't too far off. In any case, Apple has priced the DualSense controller at $69.95, which is the same amount Sony charges for the controller. There's no indication of whether or not Apple will wind up selling the two new DualSense controllers that are releasing next month. But we wouldn't be surprised if it wound up limiting its stock to just the standard white controllers. It looks like DualSense controllers ordered today from Apple will arrive in the middle of next week. There are, of course, other ways to buy DualSense controllers, as they aren't exactly difficult to come by at the moment. But this launch at Apple gives iOS and Mac users one more place to buy.